And we're underway. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it long. Chooses to go back. Tries lifting it over. Knocks it away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Last ditch to shoots! It's there!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Reus have an early lead. Good start. Forward it goes. Who's he going to play in? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Want to throw in. Looks to thread it through. Whipped in. Boots it to safety. Can he put it away? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. Oh, real chance! That's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed low and direct. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Could move up a gear here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Reus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Reus were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Crosses in a low one. That intervention was shaped to shoot. And the ball's come out. Passes it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. And the ball is out of play. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Dominguez. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. It's on a plate.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to dink it in. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Just soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have somehow managed to lose their last 5 games here at home. Here's the cross, up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect.
Dominguez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying the shot. Clears it out of harm's way. He'll have a dip! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot! Just off target. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to slip it through. Chance to... has a pop! They've managed to get it away. Comes sliding in. Dominguez has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Gone back to the keeper. Dominguez. Dominguez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And the weighted pass. Boots it to safety. Can he? How about it? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Tries lifting it over. It's out for a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on...
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide. Play for a throw. Turns and shoots! It's anyone's ball! And he just whacks it away. He's still got it, needs help. That'll be a throw-in. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Dominguez gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the pass.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Diving header!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but...
He's gone for it! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Knocks it away. He'll try from distance. Over to the left. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway. Dominguez. Hoists it high. Well, it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Tings it out wide. Where to from here? Oh, the ball's come loose! Trying to get there. Towering header!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Chipped through. Receives it from behind. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refused up to meet it. They've scored! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Albacete draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Albacete on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Spreads it wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dominguez, long and high towards the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hit into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Played out to the wing. Lobs it in gently. He's had a go! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Albacete take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Floats one over. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to dink one in. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. With a delicate ball. And he's onside! He's slid it through. And that's too far for anyone. Dominguez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Battles to win it back. Plays it through.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
It's wrestled off the ball. Dominguez. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. There is the final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find...
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, off we go then. Coaxed out to the wing. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Tino Costa. So what now? Oh, really good feet from him. Promising cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Pumps it into the air. Up to meet it! It's broken loose. Aimed long and direct. First quarter of an hour gone. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Tino Costa looks to clip it forward. Shapes the shoots. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tino Costa. And it's Tino Costa. Played out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aimed long and direct. Is it in? On the right now, what's on? It is a corner. Into the channel. That looks a good ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Now the pass. He's slid it. He's had a shot! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
The half-time whistle goes, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And he's on a charge. Almeria, their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Gets it back. Tino Costa spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Tino Costa! Tino Costa! That is wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And he's made certain that won't get through. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Gets his foot in there. Tino Costa plays it out to the flank. Plays it back. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! The ball's loose, and he's after it. There are a few waiting for it. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Chance! Forward it goes.
Almeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the finish!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Just 5 minutes left.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's on his way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.